Hey guys, what's good? It is Chris here from 2C Gaming Fits, bringing you a Battlefield 3 commentary slash gameplay. It doesn't matter how you want to call that, but that's how I call it. And in this gameplay, I'm going to be using the G36C with a silencer, I believe the Cobra sight, or the Hollow sight, sorry, and the foregrip, which are my favorite attachment. Actually, those are the attachments that I use for almost every single gun that I use when I'm using, like, let's say, Engineer or Assault, or medic, whatever you want to call that. In this commentary, guys, I would like to talk a little bit about you know, what a lot of people call addiction to certain weapons. You know, the weaponry in Battlefield 3 is balanced. It's quite balanced in my opinion. But before I go really deep into that, let me just keep continuing the introduction about what I'm doing in this gameplay. And this is a rush game mode on Operation Metro. As you can see, we're actually defending the MCOMs, and that's basically what I do there for the rest of the match. So it's a little bit sped up because, you know, the usual speed of a Battlefield 3 gameplay is really slow, so I thought I'll speed it up a little bit. But yes, let's go ahead and get started about the weaponry and addiction to weapons. Alright, let me just tell you guys that I bought the DLC, or the expansion pack of Battlefield 3 Back to Kirkland. And honestly though, the only reason for why I actually bought this DLC or expansion pack is simply because of the fact that I've been killed by the Famas so many times that it gets below my ribs and it kills me. It's as if someone is stabbing me every single time that somebody kills me. It just doesn't work like that. So a lot of people say if you cannot beat them, it's better for you to go ahead and join them. So that's exactly what I did. I paid about 15 euros for the expansion pack, and I got the Famas. First I gotta unlock it. I believe you have to revive 10 people and also heal 10 people. The healing stuff is really easy, but the reviving stuff is also quite easy, but it gets kind of annoying if you're playing team deathmatch, because the timing between your death and your next respawn is very short, unlike Rush, because in Rush and Conquest it takes a little bit of time before you can respawn again, so you have all the time to revive people. But I was a little bit stupid and I started playing team deathmatch and I tried to revive a lot of people, but it just didn't work. So the thing is here, guys, there are a few weapons in the expansion pack that are, in my opinion, extremely overpowered. And not only that, it can only be compared to one gun that is, you know, normally or regularly in the game as soon as you buy it, and that is gonna be the USS-12. The USS-12 is a very, very good, you know, I don't know how to say that word. Never mind. It's like the only weapon that can be compared to the Famas and the, I believe, the P19. There are two weapons in the expansion pack that have an insanely high fire rate, and it is just amazing the way those guns actually work, because even the accuracy is very, very steady, and it makes those guns extremely overpowered. Once again I made a commentary in which I was talking about you know, the Famas in general, because I think the Famas is not one of the best, but the best assault rifle there is in the entire game. Now the USAS is obviously a shotgun, but it can also be used as a sniper and assault rifle as well, because as soon as you start playing with the 12 millimeter or something frag thingy, it becomes absolutely deadly, especially because it's an automatic gun, and a lot of people tend to use that with the support class, because you run out of ammo very fast with that gun, because in most cases people tend to spam the trigger as soon as they come around the corner and they know there are enemies on the other side. Now, comparing the USS-12 to the Famas, I think the Famas will win in most case scenario, because the shotgun itself, which is gonna be the USS-12, which I'm talking about, is only super useful at close range. Now at long range it can be deadly as well, but you gotta have a very, very good accuracy, and that's what I have at this moment. So I uploaded, I think 2 days ago, I uploaded a gameplay in which I said drop shot or something like that, and I was just trolling a little bit, but people took it a little bit too serious. series. I know you guys hate the US-12, you don't want to see gameplays from the US-12, but I thought I would upload that and I got so much hate. Now I want to know one little thing, guys. For you, this is a message to all my subscribers and friends to see gaming fits, and the question is, would you still rage if you see us using the Famas? Because honestly though, there is only that weapon that I can use in order to compete against the other players on Xbox Live, seriously, because I've been trying almost everything, and the only two weapons that are in the game itself without having to buy the expansion packs, those are the 240 I mean the what is it, the D or the B 245 or something light machine gun, and also the US-12. Those are the two only guns that I consider to be a threat against the Famas, and also the P19, which is also in the expansion pack. Now you guys, please let me know in the comments, would you like to see gameplays in which I use the Famas and completely dominate the opposition, or would you guys like to see like normal guns? Because for normal guns it's a little bit harder, I gotta tell you, it's a little bit hard to get good gameplays, and the same goes for the G36C. You know, it's a very good weapon, don't get me wrong, it's a very good weapon, but as soon as you know, hold down the trigger, it just goes upwards like crazy, even though I'm actually using the foregrip, which it should help, but it doesn't really help that much. But nonetheless, guys, I would like to know from you guys, from your guys' perspective, let me know in the comments, which gun would you rather see us using for gameplays rather than others. You know, I'll totally understand you guys don't want to see US-12 anymore, because we've gotten a lot of hate from that, and we did actually not meant to make you guys angry. We just tried to upload something, you know, because it's been a few days, but we never expected actually it to be such a serious case. But nonetheless, guys, keep in mind, the question is, would you guys still not like it if I use the Famas? Which I don't know if a lot of you guys actually hate the Famas, because me personally, the Famas is probably gonna be my favorite weapon from now on, because every time that I play this game, I play with the Famas. And the Famas is really giving me a very, very good time lately, and I think it is a very useful gun to use. Of course, it's overpowered. Like I said, well, it's not, well, yeah, yes, it is overpowered. I'm not gonna make any excuses. It is overpowered, and you know, it's, you know, you gotta join them if you cannot beat them, and that's what I did. And I think that's possibly the only way that I can have good games in Xbox Live. I mean, I've seen Chris, my partner, you know, I always say partner, I don't know why, but my best friend Chris, which is the PlayStation 3 player for this channel, I've seen him playing, and it's no offense to him, but it looks like PlayStation 3 players use the US-12 more often than people on the Xbox on Xbox Live. But the thing is, if you compare the two, on Xbox Live you see a lot more Famas than US-12. But of course, the US-12 is sort of a trigger. If you use the US-12 in a rush game mode, team deathmatch mode, it doesn't matter which game mode you're actually playing, everybody's gonna start using them. So it's very dangerous to start off a gameplay using that kind of weapons. But honestly, guys, on PlayStation 3 it looks like that I don't know, it's the US-12 completely dominates the entire opposition, but on Xbox Live I think the Famas is definitely the way to go. And once again, guys, if you cannot beat them, join them, and also let me know in the comment section below if you guys want to see some Famas gameplay, because I got some crazy ass Famas gameplays. I've had a few triples and quads and that kind of things in just one clip, and it surprises me because a lot of times I see a lot of people running together, and if I were to use a normal gun which is not in the expansion pack, I would have never ever thought of getting a triple, maximum a double I think, and then I would have to reload. But with the Famas shoot so fast that it is inevitable for them to actually escape all the flying bullets towards their chest or their body, whatever part of the body it is, and it just gives you triples and doubles. It's just not normal. You guys can go mental on people when you're using the Famas. The only thing that you need to keep in mind, guys, is that the only way for you to use the Famas at its best is if you're actually shooting from a long distance or a mid-range distance. Don't spam the trigger. You know, just tap the trigger a few times, because almost every time that you tap it, it shoots 3 to 4 bullets or something like that. It is really crazy. Now, from close range, and what I mean with close range, I'm talking about let's say 10 feet from your position, or 15 feet. You know, I don't know very close, let's say, not super close, but you know, close enough for you to spam the trigger and get your kills. You know, that's just the way you have to use the Famas. And that's pretty much what I wanted to talk about in this gameplay, guys, in this commentary. Hope you guys enjoy this background gameplay. It's not really awesome, but I picked up the sniper and I got a few nice headshots, so I hope you guys don't mind that. And I'll be talking to you guys later. Thank you for watching again, and tune up for more 2C Gaming Fits again later.
Got a bunch of dimes and they hit me on text just to tell me that I always be the best. Yeah, I'm the guy to touch down and show my end zone skills, but when I touch down it's probably in Brazil. Diamonds on froze, so my wrist on steel. Never on safety, my 4-5 on kill. See me out, but she try to get my address.